Hello, welcome to another video. Now, I'm walking right now. I just had to go get something to eat, go get some water and shit. But it's another dialogues with Hex Hallow, and this one, I want to talk about how you can treat life like a video game. And whatever video game you can imagine, you can treat life like it, and it'll work that way. Now, if it may sound crazy to you because you may not be used to a game like this, or you just might be a fucking bot, but this life we live in, or one thing you gotta understand is every type of computer or any technology or any type of computer, anything that has a module that can think for itself is based off of the human mind. So with that being said, when you really think about video games and computers and everything like that, they literally operate just like how you would operate, just like how your body would operate. For example, we can use GTA for example. If you play GTA Online, you know, like basically there's passive businesses, and once you fill up, put some money and put some supplies in your businesses. You do that enough time that you just walk around the city doing other things. Eventually your business is just gonna fill up, and then you can sell all that shit for profit. And it's pretty much the same way in real life. Regardless, I mean, even if you are actually motherfucking selling drugs in real life, but not even having to do anything with selling drugs. But more so, like, once you do enough things in the spirit world, once you do enough, it's as above, so below. So everything plays out accordingly, essentially, with black term, a better word. So it's all spiritual and mental first. That's the one thing people have to understand, because they got the world so fucked up, they make you think everything's physical, then spiritual first. When that doesn't, you don't see that shit anywhere else in life, where something is physical first, and then you play it out mentally or spiritually. Probably if you're a fucking retard. And if you live like that, I mean, it kind of speaks for itself. But get back to my point. Once you do enough things to fulfill your purpose, and enough things to, be fruitful for you and the things around you, eventually you do enough things. Shit, the things you do will make money for you. Things you do will bring you currency. Things you do will work for you. It doesn't even necessarily have to be anything about money per se, but it does work in this sense. So to make this make sense, networking, say at school, right? Oh shit, it's getting a little loud. It's getting a little loud. All right. $1 worth of game. I can give you this shit. I will. I don't know. Y'all probably can't even hear me. But to make this make sense, right? Say, for example, if you are in high school, we're in high school, and you know a certain amount of people, and you're already doing so many different extracurricular activities. Everything you do and all the people you meet, and after a while, like once you do everything little by little over a certain amount of time, it's all gonna add up. So you feel me? You might know somebody you're probably on the basketball team with, yada yada yada, and then eventually you might want to get into cars, and you doing so much, you networking so much, you probably say hi to a couple niggas 3-4 times, and then boom. Little do you know, one of them niggas probably people got a whole auto garage shop, and they got a whole scrap yard, or they plug on some cars and shit like that. And boom, right there, you just got a cheat code because you cheated the game. Not even really cheated the game. I wouldn't even be cheating. You just used everything that was around you. And it's many different examples I can give, but that's just like the small one. So I say that to just bring it back to the fact that it may sound cliche, but you literally create your own reality down to the things that you have down by the things that you have on your mind and shit, different. You feel me? All the different things you can do. Like, for example, if you're somebody, you get if you get shoes that you never seen nobody wear, and you had your mind so focused on these shoes, and you finally get the shoes, and not only finally you get the shoes, you see a whole bunch of niggas rocking the shoes, and you like, what? Nigga, y'all niggas was not rocking this shit a year ago. It's just like that. Because your mind is so, focused on it, and, you know, your energy so charged to that one thing that it happens, when you, I guess you could say, think of it as you finally capitalizing on that energy, that it's kind of like a shotgun effect. The energy that was that you had charged for that one thing, shotguns, and then certain people will pick these qualities up unconsciously, or not even knowing that, you feel me, they're doing these things. You're really like, you feel me, you really that nigga. Like, you're really tapped in, you really have, like, you really know the source. You feel me? You already know what I'm talking about. You already know what I'm talking about. But for people that, you know, they're still stringing things along, just know that everything that happens in your life, it's happening because of you being negative or positive. It's either your fruit to your labor being showed, or it's God, Allah, whatever you want to call it, showing you a new path or a new perspective to take, essentially. So when you really sit back and look at the world, especially nowadays, and you know, technology and all that shit, it really does start making sense. Because you know how, for a perfect example, you could be thinking about, I don't know, you could think about some goddamn McDonald's or some shit, and then you be talking. Sometimes you don't even gotta talk about it. Sometimes you just gotta think about it for a cool hot minute, and then you get on Instagram and it'll start popping up in your feed. It'll be fucking Kai Cenat and Drewski, them niggas telling you to go pick up a goddamn fucking Happy Meal that they probably only ate once. Shit, even if that. But it's just like that, because there's a natural and an unnatural side to things, to everything. That motherfucker nice. That motherfucker nice ass goddamn bed. But getting back to what I was saying, it's a natural and unnatural side to things, and the elites, the Jesuits, the Illuminati, whatever word you want to use, they understand this very well. So that's why there's so many things in this world and so many things you can get into that seem good on the surface, right? I.e., religion, gangs, politics, shit like that. They seem good on the surface. They have good qualities to them. But when you really get into it and you really start doing shadow work on it, you realize, oh shit, these niggas is not who I really think they are. Or they're fucking stupid and getting fucking worked. That's really what it is. And natural side, and I went on a little tangent, but I want to get back to how there's a natural side and unnatural side to anything. And if you go to my channel, you know I have I do the gematria thing. And it's funny because I actually, like, during this time, I actually, like, compiled a whole list of certain words that have certain values in gematria. Some of them I kind of stretch, add a couple letters in, but for the most part, is all base. It's all good. And I'm saying that because even in gematria, like, even how they put things together, you see the natural alignment of things and how it gets manipulated and it gets perverted, so that you don't know what the fuck you're looking at. You think you're looking at something good, something completely bad. And people nowadays, because, like, you feel me, people my parents' age, Gen Xers and everything before that, some millennials, like, they're damn near stuck in their ways. And it may be like your auntie, maybe your cousin, maybe your best friend, hell, maybe even be your brother. And you love these people, but like, there's certain habits or certain like mindsets and certain thought forms that they cling on to that ain't about shit. Like, ain't about shit. And there's just certain things that they do that ain't about shit. But that's the thing, you really got to give people grace, because I look at it as it was a point in time I was ignorant to some of the things I know now, and probably somebody knew something that I didn't. But you have to give people grace in that sense. Like, okay, shit, they probably weren't privy to it, and people got real lives and shit. People got kids, people got bills they got to pay. So of course, you feel me? That's gonna be, that's how the game's set up. That's gonna be your first priority. But also, nigga, we got motherfucking Google, Gemini, ChatGPT. We got all this shit. This shit don't be no reason. People are just clueless to certain things. Feel me? But I just wanted to, make this video. Something on my spirit was just telling me to record this, put this out, because I really enjoy, even if you watch my videos for like a minute, I really enjoy people watching, and they can relate to it in either in whatever way that they can't talk. I like that people can relate to it in whatever way they can. So that's really all I really do it for. But other than that, I shall see you in the next video, and until the next one, hello.